In a world where uncertainty and challenges are constant companions, how do we build the mental strength to face them with resilience? Do you feel like life's challenges are a maze with no exit? What if there was a path, grounded in ancient wisdom, that not only leads you out of the maze but transforms each challenge into a stepping stone towards personal empowerment? Imagine uncovering a treasure map, not to hidden gold, but to an inner strength that transforms life's biggest hurdles into a path towards a powerful mind that leads you to success. This isn't just a journey, it's an awakening to the superhero within you, empowered by age-old Buddhist wisdom. Join us as we explore 9 life-changing habits that will guide you through the stormy seas of life, helping you build an unshakable mental fortress. Are you ready to discover the secret to mental resilience and the hero within you? Now, on to our video. There are times when we feel like we can handle anything life throws at us, and there are other times when even a small problem can feel overwhelming. Why does this happen? It's not so much about the situations we encounter. Many of us have experienced getting upset about something that wouldn't usually bother us. On the other hand, we can also recover from significant setbacks and see them as a normal part of life. It's not so much about the events themselves, it's about our mental strength. Mental strength helps us avoid getting overwhelmed by negative thoughts and enables us to navigate life's ups and downs each day. Just like physical strength, mental strength is like a mental muscle that we can strengthen to improve our overall well-being. Some people can quickly bounce back from personal failures, while others find it more challenging. When life brings you down, do you easily get back up and handle things? Or do you feel overwhelmed and doubt your ability to deal with the challenge? If you're in the second group, don't worry. There are 9 habits in Buddhism that can help you become mentally strong. You can learn and enhance your mental resilience through practice, discipline, and hard work. Our resilience is often challenged when unexpected and difficult things occur, such as losing a loved one, a job, or a relationship ending. However, these challenges also provide us with an opportunity to overcome them and emerge even stronger than before. The first habit is about developing skills to build mental strength in Buddhism. This means acquiring abilities that make you more resilient. Doing this helps you feel more capable and competent, which is important during difficult times. It also boosts your self-esteem and problem-solving skills. The specific skills you should work on may vary from person to person. For example, improving cognitive abilities like working memory or selective attention can enhance your everyday functioning. Alternatively, learning new hobbies through competency-based approaches can be beneficial as well. Learning skills in a group setting offers extra benefits like social support, which can help nurture resilience in your journey toward mental strength. The Buddhist approach to skill development goes beyond just acquiring expertise or knowledge. It also involves developing virtues and qualities that contribute to a well-rounded and resilient character. The cornerstone of skill development in Buddhism is built upon the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is more than just a technique. It's a way of being fully present in every moment. By honing this skill, you bring a heightened awareness to your thoughts, emotions, and actions, which creates a profound shift in how you navigate the complex terrain of your mind. In Buddhism, mindfulness isn't just a tool for reducing stress. It's the gateway to mastering yourself. Mindfulness practice involves intentionally paying attention to the present moment without passing judgment. Through mindfulness meditation, you develop a keen awareness of your thoughts and emotions, enabling you to respond to them with clarity and purpose. Mindfulness isn't limited to meditation. It extends to your everyday activities like eating, walking, or doing routine tasks. Being fully present in each moment enhances your overall awareness. This heightened awareness becomes a powerful tool for understanding your mind's patterns and breaking free from habitual reactions. In Buddhism, building mental strength is closely connected to developing compassion. Compassion isn't just feeling sorry for someone suffering. It's an active force that drives you to ease the pain of those around you. When you extend compassion to both yourself and others, you build up a well of inner strength that can help you face life's challenges. One way to practice this is through loving kindness meditation, a fundamental part of Buddhist teachings. It involves generating feelings of goodwill and compassion for yourself and others. This practice not only promotes a sense of interconnectedness, but also enhances your capacity to face challenges with a compassionate heart. Equanimity, a quality emphasized in Buddhist teachings, is the ability to stay internally stable and peaceful despite life's ups and downs. Developing equanimity doesn't mean becoming indifferent to the world. Instead, it means nurturing a balanced and steady mind that can gracefully navigate life's inevitable changes. Meditative practices like vipassana or insight meditation are essential for developing equanimity. In these practices, you observe the impermanent nature of sensations, thoughts, and emotions. Gradually, you learn to detach yourself from their temporary nature. This detachment becomes a source of strength, allowing you to confront challenges without feeling overwhelmed. While cultivating inner qualities is vital, meditation helps reinforce these qualities. Buddhism places value on honing practical skills, both in your professional and personal life. These skills empower you to meaningfully engage with the world. The concept of right livelihood in Buddhism stresses ethical work that benefits society and aligns with your values. Think of your skills like tools in a toolbox, each serving a particular purpose. Regularly assess and improve these tools to keep them sharp and well-maintained. This approach enhances your competence in different areas and builds confidence and self-efficacy, vital components of mental strength. Number 2, setting goals. In Buddhism, setting clear intentions and goals is crucial. While the journey of self-discovery can feel like exploring unknown territory, having a goal acts as a compass, guiding your efforts. However, it's essential to understand that these goals should not be driven by desires, but aligned with the greater good and purpose. In Buddhism, setting goals means nurturing positive intentions like personal growth, compassion for others, and inner peace. By grounding your actions in these uplifting aspirations, you build a roadmap for mental strength. This guide helps you navigate life's challenges with purpose and resilience. Think of goal setting as stars in the sky, illuminating the path you wish to follow amidst life's vast sea. These goals are like little lighthouses guiding your way. In Buddhism, setting goals isn't about any goals. It's about aiming for things that bring goodness not only to ourselves, but also to the world around us. Think of it as a treasure map in life's grand adventure. These goals provide direction and a purpose to move forward. They aren't just ordinary goals like desiring material possessions. Buddhist goals are more like planting seeds of kindness, understanding, and inner peace in the garden of our lives. So, when we speak of goal setting in Buddhism, it's not solely about what we want, but about who we aspire to become. It's like choosing to be a kinder person, to learn and grow, and to radiate positivity to those around us. These goals act as our compass, guiding us through life's highs and lows, helping us stay on the path we've chosen, even when the journey becomes challenging. Number 3, controlled exposure. In the vast ocean of life, storms are inevitable. Buddhism teaches us that mental strength isn't about avoiding challenges, but rather facing them with equanimity. Controlled exposure is the art of gradually confronting difficulties, allowing yourself to build resilience without feeling overwhelmed. From a Buddhist perspective, controlled exposure is closely linked to mindfulness. By being fully present when challenges arise, you can observe your reactions without being consumed by them. This practice nurtures a sense of inner calm, empowering you to navigate life's storms with grace and resilience. Imagine life as a vast ocean, where you encounter occasional turbulent waves. In Buddhism, we are encouraged not to avoid these waves, but to confront them gradually, a practice known as controlled exposure. It's akin to learning to swim step by step instead of plunging into the deep waters immediately. Being mindful, which means staying fully present in the current moment, acts as your life jacket in this ocean of life. It keeps you afloat when the waves become rough. By calmly facing life's challenges, You develop the ability to navigate through the storms without feeling disoriented or afraid. Controlled exposure doesn't involve rushing or pushing yourself into difficult situations abruptly. It's a gradual process that helps you build confidence and resilience, so when the waves of life crash upon you, you can confront them with a steady heart, much like a skilled sailor navigating through tempestuous seas. Number 4, make connections in Buddhism. There's a strong emphasis on recognizing the interconnected nature of everything. To build mental strength, one must acknowledge and nurture the intricate web of connections that tie us to others. This involves building meaningful relationships, developing empathy, and understanding how our actions can profoundly affect the world around us. In Buddhist teachings, the idea of making connections isn't limited to just human relationships. It extends to our connection with the environment, all living beings, and even the universe itself. By acknowledging and embracing this interconnectedness, we fortify our mental resilience. We come to understand that our own well-being is closely intertwined with the well-being of others and the world as a whole. In Buddhism, there's a valuable lesson about making connections. It's not just about friendships among people, but also about recognizing the deep connection we have with everything around us. Imagine a vast spider web, where each thread represents a connection. This is how Buddhism perceives life, as a complex web of interconnections. To simplify, making connections is like building bridges instead of walls. It means caring for others and understanding that our actions affect them. Think about the happiness you experience when helping a friend, or the sadness when witnessing someone's pain. Buddhism teaches that these connections are treasures, making us stronger. Kindness acts as the glue that strengthens these bonds with others. In Buddhism, compassion is highly encouraged. It's about empathizing with others and offering assistance when someone requires it. This act of kindness benefits not only the recipient, but also strengthens and uplifts our own hearts, bringing happiness. Connections aren't limited to people alone. Buddhism teaches us to view nature as our companion. Trees, animals, and the entire world around us are interconnected in this vast web of life. When we care for nature, we're also caring for ourselves. This bond with the earth plays a crucial role in enhancing our mental resilience. Have you ever experienced moments of loneliness or sadness? Buddhism teaches us that feelings of loneliness often arise when we forget our connections with others in the world. When we remember that we are part of a vast and beautiful web of life, that sense of loneliness begins to fade away. We realize that we are not alone. We are interconnected with everything and everyone around us. Consider dropping a pebble into a pond. The ripples it creates spread out in all directions. Our actions are like that pebble. When we establish good connections and act with kindness, the ripples of our actions spread, and others see and feel them. This can inspire them to be kind as well, creating a chain reaction of goodness. Imagine your favorite building. It stands tall and strong because it has a solid foundation. Making connections in life is like building that strong foundation. When challenges come and difficulties arise, a life built on good connections can withstand these storms with resilience and strength. Number 5, avoid seeing crisis as insurmountable problems. Buddhism teaches us not to see crises as insurmountable problems. In the face of adversity, it emphasizes the importance of maintaining a balanced perspective. Challenges and difficulties are natural parts of life, and the key to mental strength lies in how we perceive and respond to them. Instead of viewing problems as obstacles that cannot be overcome, Buddhism encourages us to approach them with a more balanced outlook. Buddhism encourages seeing challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. It teaches us to cultivate a mindset that views difficulties as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. This shift in perspective allows us to approach challenges with resilience and see them as chances for self-discovery and personal evolution. Life sometimes presents us with tough situations, like facing significant problems or going through difficult times. In these moments, Buddhism teaches us an important lesson. How we perceive these challenges matters. It's similar to playing a game. If you believe the game is too hard, you might give up. But what if you see it as an opportunity to become better at it? When dealing with life's challenges, instead of feeling overwhelmed, try to see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, like playing a game. It's not just about how hard the game is, but about the valuable skills you develop while playing it. Number 6, accept that change is a part of our lives. Change is a constant part of life, and Buddhism teaches us to embrace this impermanence. To become mentally strong, it's essential to go with the flow of change instead of resisting it. This means accepting that both happiness and sorrow are temporary. Buddhist teachings on impermanence show us that holding on to the past or fearing the future leads to suffering. By embracing life's ever-changing nature, you develop mental strength that can handle uncertainties. This acceptance helps you navigate life's ups and downs with inner calm and balance. Life is constantly changing, just like a river that keeps flowing. In Buddhism, they teach us that everything is impermanent, which means nothing stays the same forever. Think about the seasons. Summer turns into fall, fall into winter, and so on. Life is always shifting. What's interesting about this Buddhist concept is that instead of getting upset when things change, they teach us to accept it. Imagine you have a favorite toy, but one day it breaks. Instead of crying about it, you accept that it's broken and find new ways to have fun. That's the spirit of impermanence, accepting that everything changes and finding peace in that acceptance. When we resist change, it's like trying to stop a river. It doesn't work and we end up feeling frustrated. But when we go with the flow, we discover a kind of freedom. So, on your journey to become mentally strong, embrace the idea that change is a natural part of life. Be like a leaf floating downstream, going with the current instead of fighting against it. Number 7, take decisive actions. Imagine you have a big box of toys. You can't play with all of them at once, right? So you pick the ones you like the most. Life is kind of like that. You make choices. Buddhism says to choose wisely. It's like being a superhero with a superpower called thinking before you do something. Think about whether it's a good choice. Will it make you happy? Will it help others? Being a decision-making superhero means not just doing things randomly. It means using your thinking power to make choices that bring good vibes to you and everyone around you. Number 8, explore your inner potential. Buddhism says, hey, look inside. You're full of amazing stuff. Close your eyes and think about what you love, what makes you laugh, or what you're really good at. That's the treasure. Meditation, which is like superhero training for your mind, helps you find this treasure. It's not about finding gold or diamonds. It's about finding the gold and diamonds inside you. So every day, take a moment to explore your thoughts and feelings. You'll be surprised by the incredible things you find. You're like a superhero on a mission to discover the awesome person you are. Number 9, nurturing your well-being. Imagine you have a superhero suit, and your superpower is taking care of yourself. You eat nourishing food, get enough rest, and engage in activities that bring you joy. That's your superhero routine. In Buddhism, you're the guardian of your well-being. It's akin to taking care of a cherished pet. Your body and mind are your faithful companions, and you're their superhero owner. Just like caring for a pet, you provide them with nutritious sustenance, ensure they get adequate rest, and engage in activities that bring them happiness. So every day, remember to don your superhero suit by tending to your well-being. You don't need to fly or lift heavy objects. You simply need to treat yourself like the superhero you truly are. As you embark on the journey to strengthen your mental resilience, remember that you possess the power to transform into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Buddhism provides a profound roadmap filled with valuable habits to lead you towards a life of balance, inner peace, and unwavering strength. So, as you embark on this journey toward mental strength, hold your head high and your heart open. With each step, you'll find that you are not merely building mental resilience, you're crafting a life of purpose, wisdom, and boundless inner power. Embrace these habits and you'll discover the superhero within, ready to conquer any challenge that comes your way. Your path to mental strength is an extraordinary adventure, and you are the hero of your own story.